I'm Lori Fish, and this is not Wrench Sense. It's Wench Sense! So this happened the other day.
You're free!
What the fuck?
Master has given Dobby a sock. Dobby is free!
So instead of blah blah blah, my truck is making noise, 27 foot-pounds, Well, the truth is that I know my way around cars and trucks too. I'm gonna show you how to fix something. I have a problem with the cruise control switch in my Honda. I've been using a penny to jam it so that it stays on. And if you stick around after that, I'd like to show you a little trick with your GoPros that not many people know. And I'll be doing a little something fun with that. So let's go out to the Honda and get this thing started. I have to wedge a penny in my cruise control switch so that it'll keep that switch on the dash so that I can actually use my cruise control. So I'm gonna remove this switch. So I turn the wheel up a little bit so that it's easier to get behind the switch. So I'm just gonna take out these two screws on the back here using my Phillips screwdriver so that I can actually remove the broken switch. Lefty loosey. Stop. So now I have those screws loose back there. They'll actually stay in place. They won't actually come all the way out. And then you can just kind of gingerly pull this right out. So once we get this out of here, then we're gonna go after these three tiny Phillips screws back here and open this up with a little Phillips screwdriver. So with all the housing off and everything, then I'm just gonna get in here next to the switch here and take these two sides off so that I can actually get underneath of here, whoops, and get rid of that little spring there. So I am gonna just then put it back in, and now I'll put this part back together. Oops, snap it right back into place. So after I remove the spring, just to confirm that the cruise light is still on, I turn the key back on, and the cruise light is on. So now we're gonna take some super glue and glue around the switch so that it stays down. So now we're gonna put our cruise switch back together and secure it back in the steering wheel. So on the XLD cell switch, there's these little bumpers here that you wanna make sure that they go back where they came from because they can fall out. So I'm just gonna return these screws, the tiny little Phillips, back to where they came from. I'm just gonna pop it right back into place and then put the screws back in the back. So now that we got everything back together, I'm just gonna put the key in and make sure that our cruise light is still on. And there's no more penny jammed in my steering wheel. Since the GoPro Hero 5, these cameras have been able to record telemetry. What that means is it knows how fast you're going. So Drogo really hates the Razor. He was chasing it once, and he ran past me so fast that I couldn't believe it. So then I got to thinking, what if I mounted a GoPro to him to see just how fast he's running? So I took Nate's GoPro chest mount that he uses to make his car videos, and I made a harness out of it for Drogo. So I just added some padding from some old football pads that Nate had laying around, and it works great. Drogo doesn't mind it at all. It's like a little saddle, cute. Okay, so I've got my handy dandy little saddle here for my GoPro. I'm gonna strap this on the dog here. Is it left? I figure if we strap the GoPro on his back, send the razor out into the field, and send the dog after the razor once it starts, then we can find out how fast he can go. Okay, so now I'm gonna mount this camera to my Doberman. Okay, so I'll have to look at the footage, but we'll see how fast he's going. So I hope this video helped you out a little bit. I'm going to be doing a few more videos with Nate here and there. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.